Hello, welcome, and namaste. I am the Master of Balance. Also known as Delightful Poisoning. And I'm not late, you're late. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being late. I had a few extra things to take care of today, I guess. But I would like to extend the biggest, fattest thank you to, let's see, I don't know who I said last, so we'll say War Chief. I think I said War Chief 0207. Yeah. Speed Blanky. Like that. Hi Bjornen, how's it going? How do you enter stream raids? Well, I'll show you. If you just go there you go. That should do it. I don't know if I need the www in there, but that should lead you to my page. You just have to select play as a viewer, and then you can start putting units on my battlefield. Or you can wait until the battle is done. It'll give you another link. Or you just go to Stream Raiders and say play as a viewer, and then search for me as your captain. Dark Werehog, thanks for the follow. You're welcome. Veiled Knight, thanks for the follow. Fallen Warrior 420, thank you for the follow. Tactical Tommy Gun, fantastic name by the way. Thank you for the follow. And Aurora Luxy, thank you for the follow. Some entire love for you all. I appreciate you, everyone. All right, let's do this Stream Raiders thing real quick. And then we'll get into our next incredibly interesting indie. Yeah, you're too late for today because, you know, I only stream twice a week. But that's okay. There'll be plenty more battles while this stream is happening. Deja vu. Nope, we're gonna finish the chapter because there's a golden chest right here. See? Just like that, a new link has been posted in the chat. Enemies revealed over time, huh? There's vibing up this tribe, and really you can play anything you like, because I don't know what's going to pop up, so really a wide variety of things would be good, probably, to help out. Okay? StreamRaiders.com/t/delightful poisoning. Link is in the chat, yada yada. We've been over this. And now, welcome. A wise man named Benjamin Franklin once said that only two things are certain in this life. And those two things are death and taxes. So we're going to be checking it out today. I've seen it played by another streamer once before, and it was really kind of an interesting concept. Apparently, death is the CEO of a company. That's how it's organized. And you have to meet a quota every day or every time you have some files on your desk of people that need to go. But, you know, and I think, if I'm remembering correctly, in the beginning it's pretty straightforward. Serial rapist, person who cured cancer. Yeah, I think serial rapist is going to go to the fiery pits of hell. You know, but later on it becomes a little more iffy, like, oh, this person might cure a disease, but they're struggling with being homeless right now, so do they deserve to die? I don't know. But we're going to figure it out. And as it turns out, look at this, there's a streamer mode for this entire game. Reaper Beep Boop. That's fucking fantastic. I hope everyone got a good look at those commands, because I actually don't want you to use them just yet. I want to figure out, you know, try to go for and figure out, you know, who to kill and who not to kill for a little while. And then you guys can jump in and vote. Let's skip intro. Okay, so let's see. The door opens. Oh, that's fate, not death. Excuse me. Keeper of World Order. Alright. He seems to be missing lemons for something. Sigh. Gotta go buy some. Oh, look! The Beatles! It's a Beatles reference! Off to the market with a unusually colored A. The A is discolored. Excuse me, sir? Okay, so he goes back home, casts his spell. He's got this weird skull. Oh, the Grim Reaper, that's me. Okay. Oh my god, would you look at that? It's like a Mexican wrestler or a goth person. It's like, I will destroy you. And that one's like Dia de los Muertos. That's more like a happy death. If such a thing can happen. Bling bling, baby! Oh, I'm loving this already. Holy crap. Mwah. Kiss the skull, darling. What skull? I don't got no skull. Okay. Well, I'm kind of feeling the Dia de los Muertos one, maybe the gold one. Let's see what we got in terms of clothing. Ooh. I like that one. that one's fabulous! That one's kind of dull, honestly. Like, it's just all black. Ooh. I kind of like that one, though. Look at that. that one kind of seems perfect to me. It's like a mismatch of everything. Ooh, the fire, though. I like the fire. I'm gonna go with fire. Begin the bureaucratic afterlife? Yes. Let's do that.
Finally. The new spawn has awoken.
And I don't even have to do the voices.
What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn. Hang on. Spawn number 42.
42. I thought about this quite thoroughly. It's 42. The meaning of the answer to life, the universe, and everything.
I am fate. I am the keeper of world order. Oh, a polite Grim Reaper for a change. This is a good start.
I honestly have no idea what difference it makes how I answer him, but I figure he's the boss and he just brought me to life, so I don't want to piss him off. You know? I don't much care for being 42. I want to be fate. Move over, old man.
Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region.
Huh. Okay.
I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff.
Pretty standard, yeah. I mean, that
As it is your first day, try to get to know the system. And do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes. Clear? To be honest, nobody asked for your opinion. You have been crafted for this job.
Crafted.
And I do not have the materials to make another spawn.
Well,
Remember,
la-ti-da.
the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos.
Well,
We
ain't that fun?
keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
Yeah, but I don't think the consequences are immediately, visible. I'm doing all right. I mean, I'm a little tired, par for the course, but I'm thoroughly enjoying this game so far. I'm just a little anxious because apparently a big fat snowstorm is hitting the U.S., and I'm gonna need to get my ass over to a store, hopefully before it hits, so that I can stock up on some stuff. But that will be for a later time. Oh, and ad's gonna start in about 3 minutes, by the way.
I will show you your workplace right away. Follow me.
It very well could be. From what I've heard, everything from tornadoes to frickin' blizzard conditions might be available here. So, it could be quite a bad snowstorm indeed. We will see.
One more thing.
One more
This
thing.
will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed. 1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
Yeah, assess. That means that if I don't do a good job, I'm gonna be uncrafted. No thanks. I like being crafted. Okay. Commune with the voices of the ether. That means that's where you guys come in and you guys can vote. Yeah, no kidding. Okay. Let's see. We got Talisa Al-Farsi, the president, age 64. The current president of Formosa, recently elected after years of working as a professor of economic theory, known for being critical of exploitative structures and pushing for more wealth equality. 3 kids and 8 grandchildren. Okay, so then... Oh. Let's see. Here are the files on humans are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I'm granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests of the day. I just have to kill one. How do you add the countdown from Street Raiders? It's a browser source. I can't remember where I got it from. I'm pretty sure it's from the website. But yeah, all you gotta do is slap it into your OBS and it'll appear, and you can just place it wherever you want. If you want, I can give you the link that I have for mine, but I think it might be different for yours because you have to it's synchronized to you as a captain, So again, I'm pretty sure it's on the website, but you could probably just Google it and find it. Yeah, exactly. And that's going to start in about 20 seconds. So, it looks like a pretty standard affair. I just have 2 people. Cerberus Den, feed your soul. So there's a bar here? Apparently there is. Good for procrastinating and scrolling through Cocker. Alright. We also got... Oh, ad's about to start. I'm liking the music. It's very jazzy. I may have to turn it down just a smidge, though. It seems a little loud. What do you think, Bjornen? Is it loud? I hope not. The team leader at Toyabishi, providing tech support for a variety of important companies across the northern countries. This can be more interesting than anyone assumes, as sometimes the programs companies use break down in incredibly puzzling ways. Oh, actually, that is a little difficult. What if? To be or not to be? That is the question. That's funny. Alright. Give me 1 minute. That's gonna stop in a little bit. Very jazzy. Are these? I guess there's nothing there. Maybe I can put the Cerberus Den thing over there. Because now it's out of the way. Yeah. I wonder if I'm making a difference. I guess my phone can't really do anything at the moment. I mean, Park Lee is younger, so, but he's not, according to this, he's not a bad guy, but I feel like Tala Al-Farsi might be a better one to live, frankly. Are we back from the ads? My ads always say like 10 seconds left, but in fact they're already done because of the delay. So what I was asking Bjornen was if the sound, if the music is at an okay level for you. Because if not, I will adjust it. Seriously digging this. So I'm thinking we take this like so. This choice is final. Confirm? Yes. A little high? Okay. Just reduce it a little bit. How's that? So yeah, what I was saying is that I'm thinking that this chick gets to live because the president. She's the president. She's being critical of exploitive structures, trying to get more health equality, which is always a good thing in my mind. And honestly, there's a lot of places that could use that. And they have a lot of kids and grandkids, which would miss them if they died. I guess we'll find out if I did the right thing. Whoop. I don't actually know where I'm supposed to go. Do I go to my personal quarters? Oh, I guess I go to Fate's office then.
Oh, the new Deathspawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
Okay, I guess.
Good, good. I understand it may take time to get acclimated. Everyone goes through that phase. Remember, lives are on the line. I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
The best? There are only two options.
Indeed. I am glad you are paying attention. In the future, I may require you to make more difficult choices.
More difficult than that? Like, that was already pretty tough. You know? It was like, hey, this person is a tech support person. Ah! A wild ember disaster has appeared in my chat, which reminds me that I forgot to do some shoutouts around here. Okay. I know. I saw that you went live. I'd like to.
That's a perfect ball as well. People, did you see that goal?
That was a beautiful goal, I must say. Your mic was a little high on that one, though.
What a goal! What a goal! But it doesn't count. It doesn't count. It doesn't matter.
Oh, sacrifice me to the gods, Daddy.
Huh. That's weird. Though it's supposed to. The shoutouts are supposed to,
Did I say it okay?
aw, tired love for you. It's supposed to post your link in there. I guess the bot must be off or something. It does that from time to time, and it really irks me, but I'll check it out and see if I can fix it. Anyway, more death and taxes.
Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of Cosmos. Question. You are to mark the profiles I send you with the marker of death,
Choosing who lives and who dies.
Afterwards, you fax the files back to me. Any specific daily requirements will be noted in the letter. Not that difficult, yes?
It is a little difficult, and why is Cloudbot off? I don't understand that. It makes no sense. All the tire love forever and ever. Oops. I can't tell if it's muting or not. Speaking of tire love, I really need to remember to actually change the price of that sticker, because let's be honest, that sticker is not worth 100 bits.
A new day awaits. Off you go now.
Right? He keeps saying that it has consequences, but frankly, there's no real... It doesn't seem as though there's a real, that there are any repercussions for, choosing a particular person. High five. Ow, my nose! Let's see. Oh, more files. What's this now? Crow News. Formosan economy gradually improving after critical economic reforms. Okay. Legendary tech support team die in an airplane crash. Oh, see, those are the consequences of who I chose to live and to die a moment ago. Okay. So, what's going to happen now is I'm going to open this book, and then you guys will be able to help me decide who lives and who dies. Alright? So you'll be able to vote. If you type !die, then that's a vote for one person to die. If you vote !live, then they live. Pretty simple. Let's see. I hope you found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and you will be okay. I'm handing you another simple task. One human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Okay. I wonder if they all have one of those. Let's find out. We have Cage Robson, a food courier. And it started as a food courier. For some extra money, their life changed at a supermarket. After tapping a customer on the shoulder, they were struck with an intense vision. Since they tried to convince everyone that an omnipotent being walks among humans. Oh, this is a reference to the beginning of the game, because Fate got tapped on the shoulder. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Alright, we've got Verity Harthorn. Has been working at the pharmaceutical industry for decades, trying to find a decelerator for aging. Well, lately it seems that the discovery might actually come from biogenetics. Verity is certain they can concoct some sort of chemical compound that gets the job done. Okay. And we got Umberto Primo, an automotive engineer. Well, he's got an engineering background, so unfortunately that actually makes it pretty simple. I'll just grab my marker here. These both get to live because they're not an engineer. That's kind of sad, but there you go. You asked me to kill a certain person, and so I have. Now, do I meet with Fate again? Okay.
Grim, how was the second day on the job? Good.
Good.
So, did you follow the rules properly? Great. Yes, everything looks to be in order.
Isn't it?
Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down.
Can I get a vacation?
Great indeed. We could use more spawns with your attitude. Rest well. You will need it. See you soon.
Cat purrs. Good kitty. I'm gonna go see perhaps if there's anything else I can do here. Like, oh, there's this. Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium.
What ho, customer! Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium.
Huh.
As ye may guess,
Okay.
I am Mortimer. The Mortimer. The one you may have heard of. The
Never heard
famous,
of you.
Nay, infamous Quartermaster.
Okay.
Why, I was the very pirate king of lore, feared across the world. Even as I have grown most humble with age, I still
Most
carry
humble.
within me
Uh-huh.
glory days. I, the Emporium brims with plunder. I plundered myself. Browse at your will.
All right. Let's see what we got. A perfectly regular sized toy gerbil made out of rubber. All right. That doesn't seem to give me anything. This resonator collates accelerated electromagnetic waves of various frequencies generated by the artificial vibration of eternal recurrence. Ow, my brain. Jeez, there were so many long syllable words in there, which travel through the ether and then blast them at you. So it's a radio? I don't understand what it's for. Seriously terror-inducing visage, but then again, who wouldn't want to look like an antediluvian monstrosity? Besides, tentacles are extremely useful and practical. Okay. Well, what if I... Oh, I guess I can't buy anything because I don't have any of these whatever coins they are. Oh, that's part of the Plunder Emporium. Okay. I guess I can't go to Cerberus' Den at the moment. So there's really nothing to do but to end the day. Grim office, so we're back to the old 9 to 5. Same thing, day in and day out. Let's see. Gruesome accident at the car manufacturing plant as malfunctioning construction bot crushes engineer. They're real, I tell you. Saw them with my own eyes. They had glasses and suits and everything. Introduces new and very expensive pill that may slow down the aging process or some such nonsense, right? Pseudo-pharma stocks go through the roof after the announcement of new anti-aging pill. Let's see. A new day dawns. You ought to know the drill by now, but just in case, here is another simple one. No special requests today. Try to follow the rules and choose the appropriate profiles, and send them to me by fax. Okay, 2 of them have to die. That's all. Let's read through them, and then we can... As soon as I have this book open, then you can do a vote on who lives and who dies. How fun is that? First up, we got Nikolai Hillis. Nikolai isn't going to work anymore, ever. And they really don't have to, because once upon a time, they stole a ton of money in a heist, then hid the money, then all of their heist partners died due to more mysterious causes. Okay. So, as soon as I open the book, everyone will have 35 seconds to vote on whether they live or die. Ready? Go. I'm thinking die, personally, but, you know, that's just me. Damn, that's good tea. No one voting? No one cares to vote on who will live and who will die? And I'm pretty sure. Yep, it's tied. See, the timer restarts every time I open the book. Well, I say that you're gonna have to die, pal. Sorry. I only need 2 humans for today. So let's see. We have Giovanni Collier. Giovanni didn't expect to spend as much time with a printer scanner / copier as they do. It's old, slow, and unreliable. They dream of one day destroying the printer scanner copier with a baseball bat. Meanwhile, they set up a penny skimming program inside their company computer at work. Oh, that's not good. That means that they're kind of like the evil dudes from the movie Hackers, and they're like scrimping the company, stealing from their company. That's not good. Alexandra recently made a big career change, shifting from baking pizzas at a local Pacluzzi's to robotics engineering. Their dream is to make a waffle-destroying robot. Alexandra is deathly afraid of waffles. What? Why? What's wrong with waffles? That is the weirdest phobia I've ever heard of in my life. Okay. Columba Hunter, excuse me, is a distinguished war veteran these days, working as a well-regarded passenger airline pilot. Happily married, have 5 children. As a hobby, Columba is extremely interested in the history of religious buildings. Okay. I see no problem with letting you live on that one. But if this bitch succeeds, we'll never have waffles again. Every waffle in existence will be in trouble. Oh no! Leo Boyarsky has been in politics for over 40 years, and in that time, they've worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling in real estate market. Although nobody has found proper proof, there have been rumors that Leo has taken many bribes from a number of realtor agencies. Okay, well, frankly, I feel that that is a worse crime than stealing from a big company and wanting to destroy all the scanners and printers with a baseball bat. So, lucky you, Giovanni, you get to live. And Alexandra, I hope you never succeed. We like waffles. Okay, I think that's all of them. What happens? Oh, we go back to this menu if I do that. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and open up Stream Raiders. 8 units were placed, and hopefully we have units that are strong against other units here. But we'll find out. Let's see. What if I put a high ground right about here? Hopefully these archers will benefit from it. An archer level 1. Oh dear, that may be too low level. Foxy Moxie, I like it. But the warrior is helping. Oh yeah, that was beautiful. Actually, level 1 or not, they're really doing their job quite well. Sorry, I'm muting frickin' Death and Taxes for a second so that we can actually hear what is happening. Way to go, Bjornen. You got a couple of bomber scrolls. They're a dude that throws bombs and does area damage. Alright, we're nearly to the boss. Let us take him out. Alright, so we have more of these towers here. I would recommend, I'm going to vibe up this tribe, but I would recommend using as many rogues as possible. And also some support units to support them. Because rogues, you see, they have a special power. Check this out. Rogue. A specialized assassin that's 40% faster than... Oh, well, that's a specialized one. But they're supposed to... Here. Resist 80% of ranged damage. Especially while moving. Okay? So, those red towers are going to throw a bunch of arrows at our units. So we're going to need as much. Or you could probably also use tanks because they can probably tank all the damage. I'm not actually sure if that's going to work. But, so that was just my point that, oh, shoot. I thought I brought it up. Did I just do that whole battle without actually showing everyone? Or when did I hide it? I don't remember. Anyway, streamraiders.com/t/delightful poisoning, yada yada. Get to it, please, and thank you. I guess we're done with the decisions for today. 2 die and 3 get to continue on in this life. Let's see what fate has to say.
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
I feel hungry all the time. How is that even possible? I don't even have a stomach.
Good. One has to focus on their tasks and avoid needless emotionality.
Emotionality.
It helps maintain composure in our stressful line of work.
How stressful
Now,
line
let
of
me
work.
take a look at the files you sent in today. Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles.
Meow, the cat interjects. Oh, geez. The cat, I've never seen its eyes before. They're like bright yellow.
Oh.
Jeez.
Thank you for reminding me, Lady Poddington.
Lady Poddington.
Grim.
That's great.
About your
I'm
payment,
stealing that name.
which I may have forgotten about earlier.
I was supposed to be getting paid this whole time?
Yes, an unfortunate oversight.
Oversight. Uh-huh.
Worry not. You will be getting back pay for the missing days.
Oh, you better believe I'll be getting back pay. I don't know what firing looks like in this company, but I would prefer to quit than not get paid.
The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy.
Is that right?
Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all.
Okay. So what this translates to my mind, is that if I mark the right profiles, I get paid more. If I mark the wrong ones, I don't get paid as much. And I have to make sure that if it says 3 people are supposed to die, then 3 people are gonna die. If I mark only 2 because I go, I can't decide, all 3 of them deserve to live, or all 5 of them, or whatever, then I don't get paid.
Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total, even if the primary task is executed correctly.
Okay, so that's fancy talk for, remember that one earlier when it said that someone with an engineering background needed to die? If I chose someone to die that wasn't an engineering background, then it would be like, hey, you did good because you got one person to die, but you did bad because it wasn't the one that we wanted you to. So less money for you.
There is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
All right. Tomorrow it is, my dear fate. Look at all those units. 900? Jesus! I got paid a lot. My only problem with that is that I'm not...
Prepare for a perilous adventure.
Oh,
in
look,
the
different
ocean of
items.
Quality merchandising.
A pair of cat ears would look really nice on me and inspire all the felines of the world. Just don't talk or even think about the film adaptation of the musical. A widget. Twirl disquietingly inside the glass globe, never settling. Middle of the storm stands figures too difficult to discern. Everything seems to be in a state of constant transfiguration. Okay. The most brutal of plants, a cactus.
Feast your eyes upon this spiky boy. You wouldn't believe how long I searched for it at the exalted land of cacti.
The exalted
Just to get
land
me
of cacti.
flanges on one of these. Finally unearthed it at the White Desert of Mub. It did not start there, however, you see. 'Tis a traveling cactus.
A
Ye never
traveling
see it
cactus?
but boy, does it get around.
Whatever you say there, pal. Oh? I can't get in there. What is this for Mortimer's? What is that? I want to see. Is it still there? Oh, thank God, it's still there. I want to know what it is. Oh, is that some extra payment? Is my money wailing? And now I have a cactus for my desk. Do your job! Well, fine. That's going to start in less than 3 minutes, by the way. Let's see. Have you looked outside today? It rains. It has been raining for hours, appropriate to accompany the despondence within me. Well, here are some rules for you. 3 of them have to die. Another day, another death. Okay. And don't forget, if I open the book, then you all can vote and decide who lives and who dies. Let's see. All survived in a plane crash due to skillful efforts of pilot. Yeah, baby. Local politician dead after being struck by a car. Police have not yet ruled out a deliberate hit. Healthy man destroys printer copier at the city square. A powerful environmental message for sure. Yeah, because there's no way it could be anything else. Like his sheer hatred for printers and copiers. Alright, who we got here? Aishwarya Sinclair. I hope I pronounced that properly. Aishwarya has been working at the local refugee community, helping them get settled and figure out the particulars of the bureaucracy of Cosmopolis City. In their free time, they enjoy lengthy swims. They plan to write a series of novels about the labyrinthian nature of bureaucracy. Okay, well, I'm thinking live on that one, but that's just me. Oi! Don't you lick me? Ew. And here's where you say, that's not where I licked you. Wink. Maria Meriso. Or is it Marisu? I don't know. There's a couple extra O's on the end of that name. Maria works at the Central Cosmopolis University. Sometimes they help organize academic events. Life keeps them busy, but they're still trying to find time to engage in their passion. Snowboarding. Grim, I am watching. You should mark the profile as live. Okay. Well, I mean, when the boss says, let them live, then that's kind of all you can do, huh? Conrad Ulmer is obsessed with building the ultimate gel nails. Their designs keep getting wilder and more impractical each day, but customers keep coming, thirsty for more of those most fashionable / weaponizable nails. Well, that doesn't sound good. People are literally using their manicure as a means of war. That's gonna start soon. Oh no! Of course, Ember wouldn't know that, because Ember doesn't need to give a shit about no stinking ads. Yep, I'm letting Maria live because fate said so. Let's see. We're getting a lot of units on Stream Raiders. That's a good thing. I like it. Nice or naughty? Which are they? Who can say? Anderson has saved countless of businesses from going completely bankrupt, yet the only business they can't seem to save at all for some unfathomable reason is their spouse's DVD CD rental shop. It just steers into failure all the time. Okay. Ulysses Haran. went into hiding in the extensive forests around Cosmopolis City a dozen years ago, when they anticipated an imminent invasion from abroad. Although the assault never came, Ulysses has grown accustomed to their nomadic lifestyle and have decided to continue patrolling the forest for enemy combatants. Okay, well, I mean, that makes some of these deaths a little ambiguous. But that's the point, isn't it? Like, this one said, I'm watching, you should mark this one as live. So that kind of makes my decision for me. But 3 of them have to die, so basically whoever else gets to live, like Aishwarya, and I think that she's going to be the one to live. Can I change? Nope. Like it said, it's final. Like, I like the idea of Anderson Weller here, you know, saving businesses from bankruptcy, but then the question is he saving good businesses or not so good businesses? Hopefully for the next one we can get you all involved in deciding who lives and who dies. Now to see if the boss will pay me a proper amount for my work.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick. All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work. You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance.
I wonder what would have happened if I had killed the one that he said to, like, you need to let this person live, because I say so. New Raider chat highlight. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. I guess that would be even more interesting if I got a raid, but I usually
I am
don't.
beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated Reaper. If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management position. Imagine the possibilities. Anyway,
A delighted
quite busy
meow.
tonight, so you can go.
Hey,
Until
Miss
tomorrow,
Seahawky,
Grim.
it is going pretty good. I'm just literally deciding the fates of everyone here. Dreamlight Valley. I've heard good things about Dreamlight Valley. They're just gonna cry in the
Is that you
corner.
rocking in the corner? Has she done that to you?
That's still funny.
We finally found a ghost that's finished Leah.
Really? You hated it? That's surprising. Why didn't you like it at first? It seems like such a wholesome game. Too long-winded? I can understand that. I mean, tutorials, especially in the beginning, can be that way. It's like, blah, 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 this is how you're supposed to play the game, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 backstory about why I need your help, blah, 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 you know? It's like, shut up and let me play the goddamn game, would you? Quite busy tonight, see you later. See, I get it. I know what's up. Alright, back to the office, because I don't know if there's anything else I need to do here. Let's see. A spree of bankruptcies strike the chocolate producing and trading industry. Chocolate scarcity now in effect. Uh-oh. Commando in Force stumbles upon someone burying their victim. She takes killer down, but is stabbed in the process. CEO of the What social media platform planning to open a museum of antiques and relics. Micro-scale steam mechanics could unlock access to a brand new dimension and possibly destroy the world. Well, that's fun. I don't really know what to do with all this extra money here, so I'm just kind of putting it in my drawer and away. So, Miss Sea Hockey, I hope the Mister is doing good, by the way. Here's how this game works. I am a newly spawned Grim Reaper with the skull that looks much like a Dia de los Muertos candy skull. And I have to decide, based on these profiles, who lives and who will have an unfortunate accident. Based on these instructions. Morning, Grim. Good. You're paying attention after all. We cannot allow workers to doze off or become complacent, else mistakes may sneak into the workflow pipeline. Work quota for the day. 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a science background. I hope you are enjoying the routine. Fate. Right, so there's this guy with like a yellow tie and glasses who's Fate, apparently. And so I have to just do the job, like I said before. But here's the interesting part. If I open this book just like this, and you all type !die or !live, then you can help me vote and decide on who lives and who dies. How cool is that? That was just an example, though. Although I would like to check. Missy Hockey, could you do me a favor and type !die in the chat and see if it's working? In fact, I wonder if I can do that. Oh, it worked! See? The scale tipped! I don't know if it actually... It might not actually apply a death to anyone, but it gives us an indication, like, oh, this person over here, Glory, I guess is their first name, that they're supposed to die. Die! Okay, then. Alright. Let's look at some of these profiles for today. And remember, anyone with a science background needs to be spared, otherwise I'm gonna get a pay cut. We got Bruno Griffiths. A mercenary. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Is a mercenary always ready to work for the highest bidder? They're currently stationed in Verden with a government contract providing security services. They act tough and gung-ho to cover up the fact that they haven't been trained to properly act in a combat zone. Okay. Mercenary, not always good work, because it always depends on who's paying, right? We got Hayden B. Blackburn, a field researcher in geology. Oh, science background, they're going to have to be spared. Hayden is a geologist who is adamant in their belief that microscale STEM mechanics are totally doable. They dream of creating a micro-scale model steam train by using the soon-to-be available technology. Okay. Oh no! I'm sorry. It sucks when you die. I assume you're playing Dead by Daylight yet again. Glory Magnusson Halbert. I hope I said that correctly. Historian. Does that count as a science background? When still in their early 20s, Glory harbored some edgy and extreme views on society and the world in general, up until the point that they grew up and calmed down, readjusting their innate interest on societal issues to gain greater knowledge of history and the myriad structures that affect our lives. Okay. I mean, I could see him living. How many do I need to kill again? 2? Okay. And we have Michael Land. A musical prodigy since age 4, being able to pick up any instrument with little to no effort. Recently, they've been working at Fine Art Studios, composing some of the most haunting musical pieces for a number of soundtracks, mostly for computer games. I wonder if this person actually worked on the game. Like, this is literally the music person for the game that we are playing right now. And we have to decide if he lives or dies. That would be a hilarious Easter egg, wouldn't it? We have Gregor Hayal, an archaeologist. Oh, that's a science background, right? Legitimate researcher or greedy Tomb Raider. Consensus has not been reached when it comes to this noted archaeologist. For the past 5 years, they've been digging up artifacts around the Verden region. Interesting. Lucas has lived a calm and content married life, having raised 3 kids and helped raise 7 grandkids, yet they've never felt particularly happy up until a moment 5 years ago until they admitted and accepted their preferred sexual orientation. Their family was very supportive. Well, good for you. So this technically counts as a science background, archaeology, so I'm gonna go ahead and let them live. I don't know if history counts. I'm tempted to say that they die, but why don't I put it to the chat? You decide. Glory, this person right here, Glory Magnusum. Type exclamation point die if you want them to die, or exclamation point live if you should decide they shall live. And a Rapidash has appeared in the chat, which I will try and catch. How you been lately, Miss Sea Hockey? Is the mister out for work and all? I hope it's not too bad for him. Like, I hope he's... Well, that settles it. Bye-bye, Mr. Historian. I'm thinking that the mercenary needs to die. Let's see. 2 humans have to die, so I think we already have our 2. So let's go ahead and let the one with the unusual or different sexual orientation live. Oh, he's cooking tea at the moment. Okay, well, hopefully we'll see him later in the stream. I'm doing all right, you know, just kind of living life, which is sometimes good and sometimes not so good, but that's how it is, right? I do? Which one is unmarked? Oh, right, the musician. Yeah, he gets to live. Totally. Choice is confirmed. Now let's see what happens. Oh, Rapidash, god damn it.
What a day. Let us go over your conduct first.
Uh-oh, am I in trouble? Did I do the wrong thing?
Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order. Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
Every moment is a living hell. I hate this job. Meh, it's just a job. I don't know what to answer, honestly.
Ah, I told you one would get used to it. At least, I hope I told you. Corporate motivation and all that.
And all that.
But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them? Ah, the question is too difficult. After all, you have not even lived a week. You have not seen what the tradition has wrought.
That's true. I don't know anything about any of this.
This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you made? True enough. One must be in charge. The others are there to follow.
The others are there to follow. The tombstone is right over Fate's face. Wow, that could not have been more perfect. That's hilarious.
The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing.
Are you sure about that?
I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me? Oh, not at all. Yep, not a thing.
Is it predetermined? What about free will?
Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices. Yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable.
Oh, really?
The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk are a result of their own deeds and decisions. Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation. But that is just a bit over your pay grade, so do not worry about it.
Oh, come on. I want to know.
Anything else?
Sure. I didn't know I could actually have all of these questions answered.
Ah, the children. They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not find any yourself. Countless. Myriad. Close enough.
Well,
Anything else? Absolutely. All living beings have to be processed after the end. No escape.
interesting.
Even plants.
There's
Yes,
a
there is
department for
department
plants.
for plants. Do not ask about the plant department.
You got it. I don't want to ask about the plant department. You think that these freaking decisions are difficult to make. At least they have like some sort of morality. Like you can sort of project onto them, go, oh, this person's a mercenary and they killed a bunch of people. Like, obviously they've got to die. But how do you go, this tree deserves to die more than another tree standing right next to it? Like, what?
Anything else? Technically, kind of, I guess. Ruins are like a type of dead, but then again, they often feel so alive. I must ponder. This topic is a bit too abstract for now. Let us table it.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yep. Why do all profiles refer to people as they?
An astute observation. You see, Grim, our office does not operate on information about biological backgrounds or genetic composition. Minimal. Everyone you assess is simply human, after all, excluding any monumental error in normal procedure.
Okay.
The bottom line is that the humans end up on your desk and that you must follow the rules. Anything else? Right. It has been enlightening.
Definitely
I
enlightening.
bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
I wonder what would happen, honestly. Like, this has been marked in Twitch as a role-playing game. So what would happen if I played the role of someone who didn't want to be here?
Have ye seen such deals before? 'Tis ye who plunders me.
Hey, look, a fidget toy. I don't have enough for it, but I want one. A bow tie. I don't think that would even work for me. Let's see. Oh, I need to get a mirror in order to... If I get a mirror, I think I can, like, modify my dress. Oh, look, I got an achievement. I can't even read it, though. Curious Grim. I guess I got that for asking all of the questions instead of just going, ask one question, good night. I seriously don't know what to do with all these coins on my desk. 52 units replaced? Holy shit! That's awesome. I hope that everyone that placed them might be here in the chat. But I guess we'll find out, won't we? Let's check it out. We're almost to the point where we can start a new event. Holy shit, look at all this. We're going to put haste on the small gaggle of units here, and here we go, baby! Let's go! Go, 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 go! Hot damn, that was too easy. I hope you all will put at least as many frickin' units next time. Let's see who gets what. Canola C gets some Barbarian Scrolls. Wantara gets some Monk Scrolls. And Pastel BS Gladiator Scrolls. And everyone gets a bunch of coins. Yay. Do collect your coins and be ready for the next battle, because the next one is a boss battle. And then we're going to enter the event. Whatever that is. It's some sort of Christmas event, I think. Yep, Swiftfoot Rogue. Just going to slap him right here. And we'll vibe up this tribe like so. You may be wondering why I vibe up the tribe every time. And it is for this reason. Playing as a viewer, I know for a fact that every once in a while you get a mission that requires you to follow a battle plan. And this is what I'm doing, creating a battle plan saying, hey, play certain units here, you know, play some ranged units maybe in the back, like so, right? So that's why, because if I say vibe, then any unit you place will count for that quest. I'm nice like that. StreamRaiders.com/T/delightfulpoisoning. Get in on it, please, and thank you. And now, back to some more Death and Taxes. Alright, what are my instructions for today? Morning, Grim. We seem to be on the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today is that day. A total of 6. I count 8 profiles, so more than half of them, more than 3/4 of them have to die. Or at least 3/4. At least 2 humans aged 35 or younger have to die. Or younger? Wow. And any humans with a medical background have to die. This is very serious. Wow, okay. It must be serious. Let's see what we got on the news here. Modern health. Scientists very close to figuring out how to counter a dangerous pathogen. Small town progeny moves to the city. We say, reach for the stars. That must have been that musician that, I let live. Album of the Month reviews. Michael Land's The Orchard, a stunning display of haunting harmony. Mercenary squad crashes helicopter into mountainside. 3 confirmed dead. Senior citizen creates support group for other elderly with questions of sexual preference. Nice. We have to do something about the looting that's re-escalating the conflict. Looting? What looting? I don't understand. Historians warn, artifact looting on the rise, especially in formerly war-torn Faradin. Oh, right. I let the archaeologist live. I forgot about that. Draft of a 1,000-page historical analysis of Cosmopolis City to be published posthumously. Alrighty. Let's get to these people. Game designer, an artist. Is it another person who may have worked on this game? Who knows? But they're under 35, which means they may have to die on... Let's see. Merle has been trying to make the greatest game for a while now. To find inspiration, and because they love traveling, they attend a diverse range of gaming events, conventions, and conferences. It's really just a specific type of tourism. Marie also enjoys marathon running. Okay? I see nothing kill-worthy there. But 6 of them have to die. And any of them with a medical background. Hello, Mr. C. Hockey. What's up? Are you enjoying your tea? Because I'm enjoying mine.
Joel, we're not allowed to show nipples, so we can't take it down. Oh God.
What's with the extremely long hair? Is your hair always that long, or is that a wig?
Crying, chat. Actually crying.
Ever played? You were dressed as Pocahontas. Nice. Was that a Halloween thing, or was that some sort of redeem? Ever played yourself some Death and Taxes? It's more interesting than you might think. We got Connor C. Noland as an avid fan of found footage horror. Wow. And you got 200 subs? Good for you, sir. I need to learn how to get subs more frequently, because I'm not getting any, like, ever. Let's see. Recently released a series of educational videos titled How Not to Get Stabbed, The Fundamentals of Knife Battles. Okay. That's interesting. Wait, how old is he? 43. Okay. So he doesn't have to die, but he may have to simply because I have to meet my quota. And that's going to start in 3 minutes, by the way. An immunologist. Uh-oh. Medical background. They've got to die. That's not good. Hopes to unlock the secrets of the immune system and make it more efficient in fighting diseases. They found a promising new approach in gene therapy. Kunio spends most of their time in the lab, but tries to go drinking with her colleagues whenever possible. See, I think this is where the RPG part comes in, because I could play the role of someone who goes, no, by gum, they deserve to live. They're working on good things. They don't deserve to die. But at least for this playthrough, I'm gonna be the stooge, the person that follows the rules no matter what. Which means that quite possibly Marie here, or Meryl, is gonna have to die just because she's under 35, because that's what the instructions say. We got Ye Hama, who is also an immunologist, unfortunately. Spent every day working in a windowless concrete bunker, testing various vaccines in order to eradicate some of the deadly diseases in the world. During off times, they enjoy lengthy bike rides. I'm sorry. I don't want you to die, but you gotta. Put the death ones over here. And the undecided ones, just move them around my desk. We got Uru Firestone. Decided to dedicate their life to taking care of their home and 2 children. Their partner is the sole breadwinner of the family, and although the kids are getting more independent, Uru has no intention of returning to work. Okay. We got Florence Olua is one of the centralized organizers behind canvassing for the re-election of popular politician Baron Sayander. When not engaged in political campaigning, Florence enjoys long bike rides and tending to their small garden. But they're also 26. So there are 3 people that qualify for this instruction. 2 humans aged 35 or younger have to die. I'm tempted to just do the 2 here and spare the game developer, but that's just me. Now let's see. An enthusiastic outdoorsman, Lei has been skulking the forest around Cosmopolis City since they were a little kid. With every passing year, they've grown more paranoid about many organizations, so they decided to set up a camp in the middle of the forest where they train new members for a clandestine militia. Right? Okay, so that's 3. I need to choose 3 more to die. So I'm thinking, let's see, Annabelle Tulls, not sure, has devoted themselves to becoming either an astrophysicist or an astronaut. The 2 things are somewhat related. They also enjoy painting and programming, computer programming and volleyball. Well, sorry, Annabelle, but you're gonna have to go bye-bye, because I say so. There's 4, and this meets my quota. Oh, I got an achievement down there. What does it say? I can't tell what it says. Hold on, I'm going to check the achievements, because I've gotten a couple recently. Let's see. Asked all questions in first lore hub. Drop a single word parameter. Oh, ads starting here. And lemons start the game. Oh, I get it. When life gives you lemons. Okay, I didn't notice that before. A single word parameter. Value at least 2 levels in 1 day. A single word parameter? There's one thing that I wonder about, which I'm going to discuss with Chad as soon as they get back from the ads. I hope Fate is okay with that. Oh look, the bar's open. The air is eerily cold, as if frozen in place, too scared to move an inch.
Huh? What do you want? As if I didn't have enough on my plate. Now I have to deal with a baby lemon.
Hey now, Gus, play nice.
Well, seems I'm stuck with you now. You want to ask questions or something? Sorry, they're hella cool.
They're hella cool.
Thank you. You're nothing but a sweetheart, ain't ya?
Apparently he is. So the thing I was curious about during the ads is, you know, all of these sort of you know, all the profiles and everything that come up. I'm wondering if, like, if I were to restart the game or start a new game, you know, like take a picture of each profile for each job, you know, like would they be the same ones or would they be different in a new game? Are they different for each person? That would be interesting. But that would take a hell of a lot of programming, I'm sure.
Ah, shucks. You're the only one who truly treats Gus with respect. I'm the janitor. I clean up the damn mess you make. Ever looked in the mirror or thought about the clientele of this place? Where do you think the drink goes? None of you have a stomach. Anything you consume falls through the rib cage straight to the floor. Yeah, you reapers hardly ever do. Always self-absorbed. Or could be at least a little more considerate. Gee, thanks. Something else you wanted? Simple. I float around and I possess stuff and make the stuff float into the trash bin.
Oh, that's interesting. Imagine if you could do that, like literally possessing, like your soul surrounds a bit of liquid that's stuck in the carpet and you go, ooh, and it floats straight into the trash or into a paper towel or something.
Like dust, for example. One dust particle at a time.
One
Or
dust
drinks,
part.
One droplet at a time. Could use a bit of modernization, yeah?
A bit of modernization. Yeah, a little bit.
As if the highest management ever gave any thought to us lowly drones. We're all nameless custodians and spawns to them, literally. Oh, sure, the perennial office needs constant supervision. Not like they actually do anything. Something else you wanted?
I wonder if I can actually influence it and get Gus some help, you know?
What's that supposed to mean? Because you thought I'm the ghost of some dead human or beast or what? Of course not! No, ghosts aren't mere residue, a relic of humans, animals, or whatever other entities. We're just ghosts. We're beings unto ourselves.
So you were born a ghost? You were just created as a ghost, is that?
I am the ghost of a ghost. How do you think? I ghosted around a long while, doing my ghost business, and then one day, I died.
A ghost died. What? That
I
doesn't
know
make
what you're
any
thinking
sense.
now, and yeah, there is a ghost apartment. Northeasterly direction down on floor 133.
Dancing!
Not too busy over at Geisthall, though. Ghosts don't die that often. Comes with the territory. Something else you wanted? Yeah, I'm gonna get back to work anyway.
Well, that was cool, I guess. Getting to learn a little bit more about my fellow residents down here.
Hello there. I'm Sari, and I welcome you to Cerberus's Den, the finest drinking establishment this side of the void. I sure as heck haven't seen you before. You must be brand new.
That I am, madam.
Just dapper like the river Acheron.
I like
Yeah,
your
that
hair.
Screams vintage. So, how are you liking existence thus far?
Oh, lots of tedious
Oh,
paperwork.
don't I know it? Administrative bureaucracy just can't be escaped. They'll always find you. Eventually.
Eventually. Oh no, Lucanus with the
That's why you
frickin'
figure out the small
exercise
parts in the
redeem.
system you can manipulate.
Ah. Every time you come in here, you're like, hey, get off your ass and do some exercise. Why? Gonna delete that stupid thing.
Some different people.
How you doing anyway?
Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, didn't say thank you. Much like Agent
Over the
J
top.
in
Let's go, baby.
bang bang 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Much like Agent J in Men in Black 3, I didn't say thank you. Now, of course, Ember. Ember likes to see that jumping jack, that trolling shit, doesn't she? Naturally. Yeah, sure. Uh-huh. I was thinking it, and definitely not thinking of flipping you off. Yeah, that's what is happening.
Okay, newbie, before we continue, I got this little game I play with every fresh-faced patron. It's real simple.
A little bit.
All you gotta do is answer a series of questions, and I'll craft a personalized drink inspired by what you said. It's like a quiz.
A personalized drink inspired by... Okay.
Right, the gist. I'll describe some sort of an odd situation, and you answer how you react. I usually do 4 questions, and nothing else to it.
Alright, so I'm gonna answer pretty much the way I would personally answer these questions. So, here we go.
Here we go. Prepare for question number 1.
Number 1.
You see a turtle laying on its back, belly baking in the scorching sun. It beats its legs, trying to flip over, but it can't. Not without your help. You are not helping. Why aren't you helping?
Wow, those are all mean answers, and none of those are how I would respond.
Time for question number 2.
What? I have to do everything around here?
On a stroll around the local forest, you happen upon an unfamiliar animal.
Okay.
Their leg is trapped in a devious trap and is bleeding profusely.
And I'm not helping,
This will
right?
likely not survive for long. How will you react?
For being dumb and being trapped? Really? There's no option to actually help? That's just mean. I guess I would draw my scythe and kill it, because it's bleeding profusely anyway. It's probably going to die soon.
Before you lies a table teeming with plants. You have to eat one of the plants. Your very life depends on it. What kind of plant would you prefer to eat? All right, final
Mushrooms.
As I said,
'Cause why not?
is all anyone ever needs, right?
Totally.
After years of working a stable, albeit a monotonous office desk job, This, however, has given you a chance to reinvent yourself. What will you become?
Working is dumb and lame and pointless. Oh, that is so true, though.
We got it. Let me just calculate the results. We'll take a moment. Loud, critical, many grievances. Not difficult to figure out what mixture this has to be. First up, 4 centiliters of salmiac licorice and 2
Licorice.
centiliters of a botanical spirit of your choice. Anything that's not gin, basically. Then 2 deciliters of hot chocolate and topped with whipped cream. Throw in some salty licorice crystals as a side garnish. The quiz tells no lie. Okay, this one's called sauerkraut. First one's on the house.
With the taste of an oceanic planet in the throngs of a subcrustal collapse, a sharp and sulfurous assault on all senses. Well, that sounds delicious. May I have another? The acerbic turmoil of a quake in crystalline cave, glittering in all the colors of the spectrum, leaving you hollow on the inside. It's almost a death-changing experience.
Heck, an understatement of the century! Now what else can I get you? Oh, thanks. Mortimer found the original oinker on an excursion to the Shrouded Zones. It's a bit of a hassle, though. Keeps multiplying all the time. Take your eye off for a second and bam, tiny piglets everywhere.
Tiny piglets.
Oh, big one. Just make sure you feed it with some coins once in a while. 2 grumps with an axe to grind. Yeah. Gus is quite an irascible nature.
Irascible.
Though some of it is only an act. In truth, they've been hella helpful around the den throughout the ages. I'm grateful for that. Besides, the office itself couldn't operate without Gus and company. What else you got in mind? Heck, were I able to count and name all the folks? Likely haven't fully realized the size of this place.
I probably haven't. It's probably
Got
enormous.
Reapers and all the myriad departments, the Custodian Legion, the weariless data grinders of the Calculatorium, the abysmal archive with its archivists. Cadaver resources.
Cadaver resources.
But someone's got to deal with the internal issues. Middle management. Nobody knows what they actually do. Higher management, but they don't visit us. Basically ever. Same with Fate. Many of the regular
Guess Fate
workers
doesn't
come
drink.
by the den, though, so keep your eyes and ears open.
Probably a good idea. I mean, if Fate did drink and get drunk, they'd probably just go, just kill them all. What do I care?
What else you got in mind? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Lil Reaper. I don't see this tip jar that they're talking about, but okay. Guess I'll go ahead and leave. I don't think I have enough
Good
money for
patron,
anything
me
here.
ship of goods is at your service.
Let's see. Reveals that which is most deeply hidden once you've already made the choices that are passing through again. Else it can't show much anything because that's how things work. Okay. I don't know what that means, but I think it means that it might give me a second chance. Like, the decisions of people's fates are final unless I have that lamp with me. I don't know. Let's see what fate has to say.
Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark time. Yet you seem to have performed adequately. How do you feel after such a day? Good, good. We have to do what is necessary.
I think one of these
We don't
times,
fully understand why.
maybe, you know, like next time I play this, I'm going to be the curmudgeon or the guy who really feels for humanity and be like, I hate doing this. This really sucks. You know, I don't feel like this work is necessary at all. Like, I'm just killing people for the sake of killing people. I did what I had to do, but that doesn't mean I like it.
Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened? Yes, I am. And yes, I do. Yet what use is a reaper who cannot discern the situation from the details in front of them? Your answer would intrigue me, yes? Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours. Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Seems that I got the right answer, even though it was kind of confusing about what the right answer might have been. I still don't have enough for the Illuminator, so I guess I'll get that later. And it must be a weekend, because according to the card on my desk, the Cerberus's den isn't open any other time.
Need ye cures for ailments?
Hey, look,
or
a mirror.
treatment to ward off a curse?
That will allow me to change my appearance, I believe. The Lathian Obliviator is used to remove grievous mistakes, meaning it erases whichever mark you made on a profile. One use only. Okay, so if I mark someone for death, or life for that matter, and I go, whoops, that is not what I actually wanted. So I can
'Tis wondrous
undo
fine.
that once.
Once upon me and me crew sailed the southern seas and came across an accursed lighthouse.
Ugh.
Plundered the lot of it,
Good tea.
even the mirrors. Built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into. Covered it in all gold, too. Course.
Of course.
Aye, a proper beauty.
Okay, I spent 200 death coins, whatever they are.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
That's exactly the question, ain't it?
Yes.
We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind,
Chimera.
arrogant fools. We are Angst Ex Nihilo. We are nothing. A despicable failure. We
What?
are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray. If only you learn to listen. We are death. How does it feel?
I'm very confused.
You know, dying. You do remember, right? We see you, Reader. It's a grim world out there.
Okay, so that's genuinely confusing. Does that mean that that I was dead before? Poltergeist, Bonehead, Corpse Paint. I think I'm gonna switch to gold for a little while because I can. But I think this is the best suit that I've found so far. Let's go to task. Hey, look. I got a little piggy. I got some coins for you. Guess that's what I'm saving my coins for. Alright, let's see what happened in the mortal world. Oh, the irony. Artist survives getting mauled by a bear while on a run. How is that ironic? I don't understand. Militia leader mauled by a bear. Amateur film director stabbed in a knife fight. Ironic. That's ironic. That's the irony. Because he was making a video about how to not do that. Baron Sayarder mourns loss of longtime supporter, promises to help out the family during these dark times. young campaigners shot during a rally by a member of reactionary group. Immunologist dead as epidemic hits hardest at those trying to combat it. Mourns a grim epidemic, claims the life of promising student. Yeah, it sucks, but that's what I had to do. Let's see. Morning, Grim. Okay. See if we can clean up the mess from yesterday. That might give you just the boost you need. Do not forget, you may leave troubles behind, but new ones always lie ahead. Quota for the day. 2 humans have to die. Spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. Keep vigilant. Fate. Well, before we get to that, it's time for some more Stream Raiders! So let's see about beating this boss's ass, shall we? Maybe a killing field around here. Hopefully that will affect the... Sorry. I'm muting the game so that it doesn't bother us. This is going to be a tough one. There's a lot of units to combat here. My rogue did a good job. They were trying to destroy all of the buildings and such that were spawning our enemies. But apparently... Declan OMD? I don't even know who that is, but I appreciate the raid. Holy shit. Cap raid!
Oh, no. I hate when that
Entropia
happens.
Universe.
Ho, ho, ho.
Am I
That sounded like
following
Santa
you
then.
right
I didn't
now?
mean that.
Oh, I am following you.
Check out the
Okay.
link tree for all my socials. I
Hi,
need to,
Nice
like, remove
Dragon.
that message
Welcome
to that
in.
page.
How you
I don't
doing?
think I use the link tree anymore. I definitely don't use the link tree anymore. I've not touched it in a while. What does that mean? Ah, yes, we push your buttons, but do you
Yeah,
ever
I
get a
think
rare
I
plus
remember you
anything? No.
actually. You were
You
playing
missed what happened
Grand Theft.
yesterday, Dragon.
Yeah.
You actually missed what
I
happened.
rated you a while ago. You were playing Grand Theft Auto. You were in a casino, right? Doing some horse races? That's right. Welcome in. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. We were just trying and failing at Stream Raiders. No. We're doing this for a boss chest. We gotta win this son of a bitch. We gotta win this. I'm sorry, I missed that. Very good memory. How's your stream been? It's been all right. I don't know if you've ever heard of this little gem called Death and Taxes, but what it is you play as a newly created Reaper, spawned by fate itself, and you have to decide who lives and who dies based on profiles that arrive on your desk. It's like an office job, but much more interesting because people actually die. Get some support units and some ranged units. Maybe get some armored units right at the front. Might be a good thing. Okay, we'll figure this out. We're going to beat these sons of bitches. You believe me. Anyway, we'll get right back to it. And what's particularly interesting, I haven't used this feature very much, but if I open this book right here, there's a bot in my chat right now. If you type !die or !live, see? It weighs in. So your votes can help me decide who lives and who dies. Obviously, you gotta... That's interesting, though, isn't it? Don't worry, the timer resets. Everything resets every time I open and close the book. So we'll look at what the quota is for today. Let's see. Spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. That's right. So yesterday, I was just going at it. Apparently there were some dark times, some sort of epidemic, some sort of medical emergency. Gee, where have I heard that before? And I had to kill like 6 people, even people that might have been helpful against the troubles. So now I need to spare humans who are helpful against the troubles, but at least 2 of them have to die. And it's generally a good thing for my pocketbook if I kill exactly 2. Alright? So let's see who we got. Gentle strokes. We got Albert David Gauck, a corrupt CEO, is an incredible human being, as in never in all history has there ever been anyone who has destroyed so many humane and social systems with such nihilism and greed. Oh my god. They will not stop at nothing in their quest to squeeze out any short-term profit. Okay, so I'm thinking he has to die, like majorly, but we'll see. Rufa Nadal, stay-at-home parent, enjoys spending all their days at home caring for their 3 kids. Recently, they agreed to become a surrogate for a same-sex couple. Another perk of being a stay-at-home parent for Rufia is the possibility to play... Oh, that's going to start in 3 minutes. To play Planet of Peacecraft at any free moment. Sounds like a fun game. We got Yernaldo Pef. Okay. No one truly knows how the fall from grace of Yernaldo began. Once upon, they lived a heroic life, so it is said, but such grand deeds are now a thing of the past. These days, they work as a post-middle-aged assistant at a morgue. Okay. We got Hannes Fial, or Fajal, not sure how it's pronounced exactly, in waste disposal. They started working in waste disposal a few years ago, but they forgot to ask where to dump the waste during orientation. At this point, they're too afraid to ask. They sneakily bring everything into nearby forests when nobody's looking. Okay, I'm thinking they have to die. Let's see. Mint comes from an abusive family, which ultimately made them very protective of their older sister. Mint would do anything to keep her safe. As such, they have allied with the toughest crime boss in the district, one who takes good care of their own. Let's see. We got cut purse, as in a thief. Kiana enjoys being a mischievous thief. When not snatching small, largely frivolous items, they sing loudly at every single person they meet. They found this to be the best way of solving problems. Well, I mean, if they gave up the thievery and started being, you know, using their singing talents for something positive, I could see my way clear to letting them live. Albert, though, he's got to die. He's got to die. I don't see any problem with letting Rufa live. Let's see, there are 6 total profiles here. Let's see. I'm thinking that Haynes, this guy, is going to need to die. But I want to know what you all think. So I'm going to activate the book. Vote now! Exclamation point die or exclamation point live? Which will it be? Super jazzy. Let me see. I actually missed which game you were playing there, Declan. Let's see. Entropia Universe. What the flying fuck is that? Pardon my language, but I just don't know. What is that? Okay, no one weighed in, so we're just gonna go ahead and kill him. Okay, that's 2 that have to live. Anyone who's helpful against the troubles, well, not a lot of them are. The cut purse isn't going to be very helpful. But it said 2 needed to die. That means the rest get to live. I got another achievement. Let's see what it says. Benefactor. Increase a single word parameter value at least 2 levels in 1 day. I don't know what that means. And Misery Guts. Or Misery? Misery. Score a grouchy personality on series quiz. Oh, goodness. That's hilarious. Okay. I'm just going to wait around for a moment or two whilst the ad is running. And I'm going to slap a few stickers on my chat, because why not? You did, son. Wouldn't that have been funny if that came up right on... Oh, look, watch. Hold on. It's right up here. You did! Except this is the one that actually lived. That's still funny, though. Most amusing indeed. Ah. Digging that water, man. Alright, the ad's almost over, so we'll go ahead and confirm our choices. My choices. You guys didn't help at all! Alright, is anything else open? Oh look, the bar's open. Let's head to the bar and have us a drink. What is this now? A Christmas Bailey's?
Hey now, Sonny, we don't belong to nobody.
Holy hell, a talking plant! What in the... Are you from the plant department?
Holy cartilage, a blathering bonehead. Ha ha.
Touche.
Who told you about the plant department?
Am I not supposed to... Her?
No one is supposed to know about the plant department. Forget what you heard, Sonny. No such thing anywhere. Not gonna lose any sleep over that, Sonny. Ain't nothing to tell. Who dares to hope in this day and age? Stop bothering an old plant, why don't you? Can we really? You're not gonna leave us alone otherwise? See, it's just a regular department. Not even that big, but it's very busy.
It's very busy. I can imagine.
What do you think? It's a department for managing plant life. There are a lot of plants.
A lot of plants.
More
A lot
than
of them.
humans. Plants everywhere. We're real tired of folks asking about the plant department. Is why we visit the den on Sundays. Lowers the chance of bothersome busybodies with annoying questions. Who even gave you the idea the department is anything interesting? The boss? Sonny, we'd wager fate's just messing with you. Anything else, seeing as we're now deep in the soil of inquiry? Me? I'm Herbert.
Herbert.
You know.
Herbert.
Herbert.
Ah.
Herb. Don't forget the green fella holding me up. That's my pal, Tim. Tim's a real hoot. Say hello, Tim. Hello, Tim. Okay, we see you got a keen mind, so we'll let you in on a secret.
Yeah, right.
You didn't hear this from us. Gotta promise you won't spill a bean.
Not a word.
If at some point you break your word, beware. Our rhizome reaches far and wide, right into your room if need be.
Oh, I'm being threatened by a houseplant. How fun is that?
And these roots can rip the skull off a skeleton in an instant. Snap! A fitting punishment for the wicked. Snap, I say. So, Listen closely.
Listen closely.
We are secretly developing a way for the Death Mark to create fungus-based undead who will devour the world.
Are you just messing with me?
No,
Obviously.
super serious. Honestly, Sonny, we just use a knife. Tim's my partner, all root, stem, and leaf. Sometimes they bloom and have
The most
delightful
delightful aroma. Delightful.
Then the
Yeah.
bees from the bee department find us very attractive. Anything else?
There's a bee department?
Of course. Makes perfect sense, don't it?
Not really. I feel like there would be just a flat out animal department, but maybe that's just me.
Don't ask about the bee department.
Okay.
Anything else? Not in this lifetime, Sonny.
Okay, well, that was him. Guess I can't talk to Gus right now.
Hey, pleased to see you again. Ain't much happening here today. It's a slow Sunday. Anything I can get you? Sure. What's your poison?
I don't know if any of these actually do anything.
Guaranteed to keep you energized until the last ever star in the universe blinks out of existence.
The sweet and icy overtones of the mixture block out the bitter, earthy taste of coffee. Be honest, coffee really does taste like dirt. Yeah. Not like dirt, but it just tastes bitter and gross to me. Yet as the frozen cubes clink against your teeth, this whole endeavor feels distinguished at the hip at the same time, just like the end of the universe.
You mean my favorite pot chock full of plant department goodness? They usually drop in on Sundays due to an aversion of people, which is funny because they're really quite sociable. Personally, I love their quirky sense of humor.
Oh yeah,
What else is there to
quirky.
say? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Lil Reaper. You went from French to Southern in the blink of an eye. Is there anything else I can click on that's even remotely interesting? No? Okay. Back to the elevator then. That's right, I lost 100 coins just trying to buy a drink, even though I'm not sure I really needed one. I still don't have a stomach. Let's go talk to Fate, possibly for the last time, depending on how much he blathers on, because we're going to try to raid in a minute.
Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing? Interesting. Yes, your answer has been recorded for the psych eval.
There's a psychological evaluation?
Before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct.
Oh, right, because when I first started playing this game, they gave me 7 days to do, to get acclimated. It was like an assessment period at the start of the game. So I guess this must be the end of my assessment period. Now I see if I get to continue being a Reaper, I suppose.
I see the required profiles are all here.
I
Excellent.
see.
This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started. Yes? What about today? Today? Everything seems to be getting better as we speak.
Oh, that's
Do
good.
not worry about it. Fixing the world is a slow process. So, keep at it. As long as you follow the rules, it will all get better.
Says the person in charge who could very much be lying to my face.
Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent.
Sincerely supplied.
Sincerely surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty.
I really do want to play this game again and go through the whole assessment process and, just do everything wrong or just tell this guy to piss off and see what happens.
So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise.
Oh, look, I got another achievement. Let's see. Make it rain. Get a raise. Awesome sauce.
Oh, do not thank me, Grim. We are just getting started.
Oh, that doesn't sound good at all.
Speaking
Not
of,
even a little bit.
The raise also comes with a prize.
A prize?
The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence. Display it proudly on your workstation.
Cool. Wait. This is the perfect time for a certain redeem. Let me see. Yeah, here, this one.
Applaud, everyone! Applaud sarcastically. No, that
That's
sounds
too sincere.
There we go. Nice and condescending.
Nice and condescending. That is exactly what the for perfunctory claps. Perfunctory means that he's doing it because it's obligatory. He doesn't actually want
Do
to.
not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
I like ice cream. What? That is the most random answer I've ever heard in my life. More rules?
Silly Grim. This was an evaluation period for a reason.
Things will only get
Things
harder.
will only get more severe.
Fun.
As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed. That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Side note, you can also press space instead of clicking the word continue to move forward. Oh, I got another achievement. Let's see, what does it say? It says, Oink! Chunk up the Oink Bank. That was a little piggy that was on my desk. There's a cloud here.
That wasn't so good, was it? It's okay. We can figure it out, make it work.
What the fuck are you
Crystal
talking
clear
about?
Like the azure pond at the forest glade. You were born for this. That's what fate keeps telling you, ain't it?
Yes.
It's like a surge in your spine, a faint echo of a perfect chord. It's very close, Grand Reaper. Be seeing you.
What are you talking about? Come back here and explain, goddammit! That is so weird. I have no idea what that little cloud is or what they're saying or anything. Well, it's just about time for me to get going. Thank you everyone so very much for being here. I appreciate you all. Let me get you some tire love. Catch me again on Friday. We'll be playing some Choice Chamber, I think is what we're on to. And yeah, next week we're going to be playing a different kind of indie game. It's a little number called Immortal Redneck. Yeah! That should be a lot of fun. It's a roguelite that I've seen played before. And some more interesting indies happening later this month. I hope everyone has a great week. I wish you all a good day, night, afternoon, and good gaming. And let's find someone to raid, shall we? Let's see who's on right now. Morbidly So Beast. How about them? Raid. They're playing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Ooh, that's a classic. Hell yeah. Let's get going with that. Hopefully we can get all 7 viewers ready to raid. Excellent. Good stuff. We'll see you around. Hockey, Lucians, everyone. Have a good day. Later.